Hey everybody, welcome to Life at Sunny Lee with Kathy Jarvis. And it's been an interesting week. Sunday we went to church and we stayed for the taco pitch-in dinner afterwards. It was kind of a reconnection from the summer transferring into the fall. And so we stayed for that and had a good time. I did drop some taco meat on my brand new skirt. But I have to give a shout out to those Tide spot sticks. It did a wonderful job and it took it right out. So happy about that. Monday was one of those days that you really kind of look forward to and you regret at the same time. You not really regret, but you just are anxious about. A lot of people are anxious about going to the dentist. Dentists don't bother me. Doctors, that's another story. So I had my annual checkup, and so I couldn't do anything that morning dirty-wise as far as working in the garden or anything. So I worked on my Purdue Pete display. I'm making a Purdue Pete football guy. He's about 4 foot tall, and he's to display out in the front. And I was hoping to have it done before the football season. And for some reason in my brain, I had football season starting in the last of September, and my son informed me that it started today, on Saturday, for our team, for Purdue. So it's not going to get done in time for the football season to begin, but I will have it done before the season ends. So anyway, on Tuesday, I started making, my husband had cut it out of wood. So on Tuesday I sanded the edges and started drawing the design, the face and the football and the helmet and the gloves and the shoes. Started putting everything, the design together on the paper, on the plywood so I can paint it. Would have gotten done faster, but I have some help with the cats. For some reason, Spike thinks he can draw and kept hitting my pencil and knocking it out of my hand. And Fluffy decided that my feet were nice to lay around. So when I was walking around moving to make the drawing, I would have to watch out for the cats. So I didn't get it done as much as I wanted to on Monday. Plus I had the fact that I had to go to the doctor. The doctor's appointment turned out okay. Most of the blood work numbers were okay. I lost 13 pounds from last time, so he was happy about that. Cholesterol was up again, so I have 6 months. So he's given me a leeway because he wanted to put me on medicine. I said, no, let me try a diet first. So I got 6 months to try to get the numbers back down. I've had numbers up high before and managed to get them down. So I go back in February for a mammogram, which is an annual thing, and then to get another blood drawn. And he's also going to test for the TSH levels because they were slightly high. So he wants to give those another test also to see how the numbers compare to this time. But everything else on it was fine, so that was good. He did up my exercise. He would like for me to lose another 10 to 15 pounds. So he's upped my exercise from 3 times a week to 4. And I told my husband I wasn't planning on going to the gym 4 times a week. I'll go 3. And so I ordered a rolling machine to go into my home gym downstairs. So I figure that 4th day I can just work out at home. I've got the treadmill, I'll have the rowing machine, I've got a crunching machine, I've got a weight machine. I've got enough machines and a bicycle. I've got enough that I can get a good workout at home. So we're going to do that. And it's supposed to be here today for my birthday. So I'm sitting here waiting for it to come. The phone says it's supposed to be here. So it was in Whiteland last night. And it says it's out for delivery, so it should be here today. See, on Sunday, I left the cats in all day because I was expecting some orders. I ordered some more washable pee pads for shoes, and I ordered myself a new dress. Now, these washable pee pads have been a lifesaver. I got the second set so that I can wash them and change them out every morning, which is good. She's 14 and a half years old. She does have some problems, and we've got her off of the Prolid right now because of her UTI that she had. And I'm supposed to take a second urine sample back, but she's got those sores again, and I know if I take a sample, it's going to come back positive for bacteria because sores. So I'm trying to heal those up with the treatment medicine that he gave her before I take another sample in. And I'm watching to make sure that there's no discoloration, that everything is the right color, and that she's not having any problems urinating. So I think we're on the right track. Like I said, I just can't take the sample in until I get those sores healed up. And they do smell a little bit, and after I wash them, they are a bit raw. So that's another reason why the pee pads are coming in handy, because they do bleed a little bit after you wash them. So we're working with that with her. She's eating well. She's doing the best she can as far as the back legs. The one leg doesn't work hardly at all, and the other leg, it doesn't work. It just gets in her way. So we're working at it. We take each day that we have her as a blessing. So, oh, what else? Tuesday was a really pretty day, and I took her outside and I shampooed the carpets and downstairs and got those all clean. Put down the new pee pads and finished drawing the Purdue Pete design. Left the cats in until I finished that design that day. I am leaving 2 cats in the garage right now. I'm leaving Monkey Blue in his crate, and Little Gray has decided she wants to stay in her catico. She does not want to come out. And these are the 2 thinner cats. So I'm not pushing them out the door. I'm leaving them in. I'm thinking that she's not being able to eat as much with the other 2 cats in the catico, because as soon as they leave, she goes and starts eating the cat food. So I'm just closing the door and letting her eat. And I want both of those to gain some weight before winter. So I figure less exercise and more food I put down, they should fatten up a little bit, I'm hoping. Plus they've been wormed and got flea protection. So we're trying to fatten those 2 up before winter. And let's see, we went to the gym Monday, Wednesday, and Friday this week. And Wednesday basically was all day gym day. We worked all afternoon in the gym, pushing it a little bit harder, trying to lose those extra 10 pounds. Thursday, changed all the sheets on the beds for the boys. Doug's came home on Friday, and Sean is supposed to be here today. And Doug's supposed to be here for a week, and Sean's staying overnight. So I had to change the sheets to get those smelling good. You know how sheets get when the bed's not been used for a while. They kind of smell stuffy. So I washed the sheets and put them on so they smell nice for the boys. Dusted the rooms, cleaned the bathroom, and did all that good stuff to welcome them home. Also, I worked out into the greenhouses, and I harvested tomatoes off of the tomato trellis that I had worked on last week. I still haven't got the back part of that done. I see bright red tomatoes back there, but to tell you the truth, I'm getting enough tomatoes off the front part that I'm really not too concerned about the back part right now. My countertop is full of tomatoes. The freezer is full of tomatoes. I harvested sweet peppers and put those in the freezer. There's very little room left in the freezer for anything else. And I've got green beans that are just they're blooming up a storm. So I've got to leave room for my green beans. So I'm not too concerned about the tomatoes. We're just picking them to eat right now. And I may dehydrate some. I haven't done that before on the tomatoes. I may try that and make some tomato powder, which I say is good to add to things and keep for a long time. So that might be something I might be trying this summer yet. Harvested the peppers, harvested some cucumbers and made some refrigerated pickles. Had those in the fridge. They were so good. I had not thought about refrigerated pickles forever, and I made those, and I instantly remembered my dad. He loved those pickles. He would eat them every day. In fact, Mom had them almost every day during the summer. It wasn't summer unless you had refrigerated pickles. And they were, pickles and onions mixed together with some vinegar and sugar. Very, very good. And so I fixed those. I picked up hot peppers. They're still in the crisper. I haven't taken care of them yet. Went down and checked the gym equipment downstairs. Had to oil. Had to use the WD-90 on the weight machine because I couldn't get a peg out to change the weights. And it had been set for one of the boys. So it was quite heavier weight than what I could even budge. So I had to get that pin out so I could put it up to my weight. So I got those out, and that took a while to do. And then I got to decide where to put the rowing machine. I was down there rearranging equipment, trying to figure it out. Because I got the studio set up to do these videos in the wintertime. I got that set up in 2 corners with different backdrops. And then I got the pool table and the ping pong table. The one whole wall is nothing but shelves for decorations, for holiday decorations, and for craft stuff that I haven't really used for a long time, but it's there if I need it, like yarn and, just different leftovers from different projects that they come in handy for small little projects, but not for big ones. But it's too much to throw away and not enough to really start a big project. So all those little craft things are down there, as well as in my craft room. And plus I got a bunch of puzzles and old toys that the boys had when they were kids that are too good to throw away and too expensive to donate to Goodwill. And you always have to have some toys around for kids that happen to come and visit. So I keep some toys down there. And so I was rearranging furniture and stuff down there, trying to decide if I'm going to put the exercise bike down there, which is upstairs with the treadmill in the treadmill room, and whether I'm going to put the rowing machine up there with that, or if I'm going to put the rowing machine down in the basement. Have not decided yet on that one. And I have to decide because it's supposed to be coming here today. Let's see, Thursday I fed Artie, his rat. He's been eating every 2 weeks. I got 3 more rats, and then I'll have to buy more. Last year, what I bought was good for the whole year. This year, now that he's got his enclosure to the right temperature and humidity, his metabolism has gone up a little bit, and he's eating more often and shedding more often. He hasn't gained any weight. With an adult, he's oh gosh, I don't know for how old he is for sure. I got him back in 2006, and he was about maybe 2 foot long when I got him, so he could have been a year to a year and a half at that point. Could have been. So I'm not for sure how old he is, but We know at least that he's what? Let's see, 16. He's 18 years old at least. So he's a full-grown adult. So he doesn't eat as much as when he was small. When he was smaller, you fed him once a week. And now he gets fed about every 2 weeks. If I was feeding him small mice, he would get fed weekly. But I'm giving him a medium-sized rat, and that usually takes him a good 2 weeks. And in the wintertime, it'll be a good 4 weeks to a month, into a month and a half. Because as the temperature drops, they don't go into hibernation or brumation, as it's called, because of being in a room. And ball pythons don't go through that stage anyway. So, but they do slow down on how much they eat, because they have to have a warm area to digest the food. And if they feel like the area is not warm enough, they won't eat. So I'll have to be ordering more rats in about a month. Friday was the usual morning, taking care of the animals. I did give Shoes all her heartworm medicine this month. She gets it in the fourth of a dose at a time because it upsets her stomach if I give her more than that. And this is per the vet. He's the one, I told him that. I asked him if that was okay, and he said fine. So she's gotten her 4 days of heartworm medicine, fourth of a pill each day. So that's done. And on Friday, Doug came home, made a safe trip home, bringing different gifts, pre-birthday gifts as he called them. Brought me some pumpkin spice K-cups for my machine. He knows I love pumpkin spice coffee. And pumpkin spice syrup to add to the coffee. Also bought me a frog costume sweatshirt, which is for laughs, but I love it. And it mounts up, so it's gonna be great for this winter when it's cold outside and I need to cover my face. So it's gonna be fine. The only problem is it does not have any places to see out, so you're gonna be blind if you step it up completely. But I figure I can leave it open just enough so I can see out of it. But it should help with the cold weather, and it'll be great for Halloween to wear as a Halloween costume also. So we got a good laugh out of it. I tried it on immediately and walked around the house acting like a frog. Last time he was home, he brought me a little pouch that says, if you can't be yourself, be a frog. If you can't be a frog, be yourself, or something like that. And so I love frogs. What can I say? And let's see, what else? He brought some laundry detergent and some paper towels and a whole bunch of snacks that we can all enjoy. And so that was Friday. Saturday, my phone's been lighting up with birthday wishes, and that's how come this is probably having a lot of edits, because I keep getting phone calls and text messages wishing me happy birthday. And thank everybody for the birthday wishes. I appreciate it. Like I said, Doug's home, and Sean's coming down today, and we plan on going out to eating at El Nepal's later on today. And it's just been a great day so far. So on Saturday, the boys came down. We had dinner at El Nepal's, and then we came back they went shopping for a little bit, but we came back home, took care of the animals because it was starting to rain. We needed the rain. And then we had birthday cake and ice cream. And my machine, we waited all day long for my birthday present to arrive, and it never came. Amazon asked me to rate it, so I rated it with 1 star and told them that it had not come yet. So I got a text from him saying that if it's not here by the 4th, I can get a refund by applying for it on the 5th. So hopefully my machine gets here soon. So other than that, it's been a great week. So like, share, subscribe, and dream big, follow that dream, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everybody. Okay. All right. Sing happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mom. Happy birthday to you.
Hey, Doug, come on in. Let me
Okay.
get a shot of everybody.
It's her birthday.
Okay. Yay, his hand's in the way. I might have to do a lot of editing on that one.
Birthday, everybody. Ooh.